So now we are going to explain homework 5 of advanced mathematics in the second semester. Solution to homework 5. So the first question here, this is the first question. So we have to find the parametric equation for the lines. Here, this is a vector, and the line through. So you have to find the parametric equation. So do you know what is parametric equation? So parametric equation is something like you see here. We have x, y, and z, but all of them, they are dependent on the same variable, right? All of them, they are dependent on the same variable t. So this is called a parametric equation. Okay, guys. Like if we have maybe here is a football stadium. So maybe Reda kick the ball and it goes up to here, and then Yunus kick the ball and it fall here. Okay. So maybe I'm the umpire, so I'm just sitting here and trying to catch up, like how long did it take to go from this part from here to here. Okay. So here is a function and here is another function, right? So all those two functions, they all depend on the time, right? Because as time goes, the football goes from the initial point to the last point, right? So all of these two functions, they depend on the same variable time. Am I right? So this is the implicit function. Okay, sorry, this is the parametric equation. Like all of these functions, they depend on the same variable. Okay, guys, does it make any sense?
Yeah, Omar, I get it.
So now we have to find the parametric equation for the lines. Here, the line through the point P3 minus 4 and minus 1 parallel to the vector I plus j plus k. So okay, so maybe we can just imagine a point here. Maybe here. Okay. We can imagine a point here, right? So this point is gonna be 3 minus 4 minus 1, right? 3 minus 4 minus 1. So maybe 3 minus 4 minus 1 is here. I'm not sure. Okay. And then our line will intercept this point. Our line will intercept this point. So this is all it means in graphically, maybe. Okay. So now let's see how we can find that line. Okay. So that means we have to find this line. So to find that line, we just need to see the intercept. Okay. So the intercept is here. The intercept point is here. PQ 1, 2 minus 1. Okay, firstly, we just need to find the direction, and we will try to find the intercept later. So the direction will be from P to Q, right? So here we have to think of. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was going to the second question, but I was looking for the first question. Sorry. So here is the first question, right? Okay. So we have the direction here. So direction is the vector. Okay. Direction is the vector. So it is 1 plus I plus j plus k. That means the coefficient will be 1, 1, and 1, right? Okay. So this one is x, and this one is y, and this one is z. And then we have to. So this vector, they are the coefficient of our variable. So do you still remember that time variable? So the coefficient of our vector they are going to be the variable so they are going to be the coefficient of that variable. Okay, so for example, here this is our variable is t. Okay, here our variable is t, and then this part is our direction. Okay, so that's why I have written here this way: x equal to t, y equal to t, z equal to t. Okay, and then this part plus 3 minus 4 and minus 1, it came from here, it came from our point. Okay, 3 minus 4 minus 1. So I think now it's clear, like how we found this equation. And then 3 minus 4 minus 1, and then the next equation is the same as before. Okay, there is no change. So this is the parametric, this is the line, or I mean this is the answer. This is the line that that passes through this point and parallel to this vector. Okay, I mean this is the equation for that line. So we have three separate equation here. Like maybe I was also playing with maybe in Zamamul. Okay, he was also playing football with them, so maybe he was going to throw his ball here. Okay, guys, can you understand? Oh, in Zamamul is
Yes, Omar, yes.
okay. Maybe my graph is not accurate. Okay, but you can just feel like how that is connected, or you can memorize those parts this way. Okay, just take it like a fun. So now let's go to the second question. So we have, if you look, maybe some question like number 2 and number 6 and number 1, they are different, right? We like for the first question here we have given a vector and then a point, but at the second question we are given only 2 points. There is no vector, right? And on the sixth question we have given a point, and we have given three equations, right? So these three questions, they are very different, but the ideology is same. Okay, so now let's see how we can find those. So number 2, we have to find a line through this point. We have to find a line that passes through this point and also this point. So we have to find a line that passes through these 2 points. So for that reason, we need to find the direction. Okay, we need to find the direction. So the direction will be P to Q, right? Okay, so let's see how we find the direction. So to finding a direction is very simple. Like we are just calculating P to Q, right? So we have to subtract P from Q. So minus 1 minus 1. Okay, so minus 1 minus 1, that is going to be so minus 1 minus 1. Okay, just yes, minus 2, right? So minus 1 that is minus 2, right? Okay, and then 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2, that is 2, and then on minus 1, that is okay. So on minus 1, that is okay. Let me show you on minus 1, that is 2, right? So this is the direction. Okay, so now we found the direction. So we know that we have to put this direction here, right? So this direction will be the coefficient of our variable. So that's why I have written here x equal to minus 2t, y equal to 2t, and z equal to 2t. And then our second point on, okay, then our first point. So we started with P, right? You see here P to Q direction. So we started with P. So this P will be our intercept. I mean, if you imagine here, so here will be a point, or this point, this point. So this point P, it is the same. Oh, sorry. This point P. Now this is 1, 2, and minus 1. Okay. So you can see that our line is intercepting this P point. So that's why I have written. Okay. That's why I have written 1, 2, and minus 1 here. Okay, because we started from P point, so I can say like our line intercepted this P point, or our line went through this P point. So we have to write down the intercept here. Okay, the same as before. Do you remember this 3, 4, this 3 minus 4 and 1? This was our point, right? So our line passes through these points. If you look at here, our point here, P P3 minus 4 minus 1. So our line goes through this point. So the same way we had written those points on the right side. So here in this example, we also write this intercept point on the right side. So this is the answer. Okay. Grace, can you understand?
Yes, Omar, I get it.
Okay. So number 6. Number 6, we have to find a line through the point, this point, and parallel to the line. So we have 3 lines here, right? X equal to 1 plus 2t, y equal to 2 minus t, and z equal to 3t. So I have written simple note here. If you click, okay. So this you see 2t, that means we have our coefficient of variable is 2, and here our coefficient of variable is minus 1, and here our coefficient of variable is 3. So that's why I have written a little note here, that is 2 minus 1, 3 is the direction. Okay. So that's why 2 minus 1, 3, they will be the coefficient of our variable. Okay. So that's why I have written here x equal to 2t, y is equal to minus t, and z equal to 3t. Okay. And if you look here, the point is 3 minus 2, 1, right? So here is those points 3. Okay, so direction 2 minus. Oh, so here is the direction, but for intercept on 2, 3. So you see here, I have written here 3 minus 2 and plus 1. Okay, maybe there's some writing mistake here on 2, 3. Okay, so you just see here. This is our new line, right? So this is 3 minus 2 and plus 1. How did this 1, 2, 3 came from? Oh yeah. So if you see here 1, 2, 3, right? This was our previous line. This 1, 2, 3, these intercepts, they were here 1, 2, 3. Okay. On to there is no 3. Oh yeah. Here is 0, right? This 3 is for the coefficient or for the direction. So we don't consider this part. So this part on 2, and here we can just imagine this is 0, right? So on 2 and 0, this is our this was here, right? This was here. So for the new line, so that line we are going to that line our question asks for to find. So for the new line, our intercepts will be this point, right? 3 minus 2 and 1. So that's why I have written here 3 minus 2 and 1. Okay, can you understand?
Yes, Omar.
Yeah. Now let's see. Oh, so nice design, right? So number 21. here we have to find equation for the planes in exercise. So we have to find the equation for the plane. So here our plane is the plane goes through this point and norm to this vector. Okay, so we have to find the plane equation for the plane that goes through this point, and there is a norm that is 3i minus 2j minus k. So you can just imagine this norm as a vector, right? So 3 minus 2, if you take the coefficient of this norm or of this vector, it will be 3 minus 2 and k, right? So I have written here 3 minus 2 and minus 1. Sorry, 3 minus 2 and minus 1. This is the coefficient. So I have written here 3 minus 2 and minus 1. And then the point is here 0, 2 and minus 1. So the point is here 0, 2 and minus 1. So previously, so here is the important formula, the point norm formula. Okay, so the point norm formula is a into x minus x naught plus b into y minus y naught plus c into z minus z naught. Okay, this formula is very important to solve the next question of this part. Okay, you have to remember this formula: a into x minus x naught plus b into y minus y naught plus c into z minus z naught. And I have already marked those. I have already marked those here. Okay, if you look here, right, like I have already marked those here. This is our x naught. X naught is 0, and y naught is 2, and z naught is minus 1, because they are our points. X naught, y naught, z naught. They are our intercept point. Okay, and then ABC is our vector, right? So, or you can say like the coefficient of norm vector. They are ABC. So I have marked them in different color. So now. So now you just need to substitute the value, right? So a is here 3. So you write down here 3. X minus x naught is 0, and then b into, so b is minus 2. Y minus y naught, so y naught is 2. Okay, so just to substitute the value here, and then you will find this equation, and this equation is our answer. So this is the plane, and if you just simplify this is our answer. So Grace, can you understand?
Yes, Omar.
Okay. Do you really understand? Or just
I do.
Okay, fine.
No, I do.
Okay, I think like my explanation is not good today, because I don't know why.
It's okay. I understand.
Because of the interruptions around me, right? Actually. Because of the interruptions, basically, like from I'm just staying in another home. This is my aunt's house. Okay, so that's why there is a lot of, guests. There is a lot of guests, and I need to struggle with it. Okay, so number 22. We have to find the equation for the planes, where the plane goes through this point, and it is parallel to the plane, this plane. Okay,